Hello, hello, hello. I am Money Vibes, and I'm here to do your reading today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Vanny Vibrations. Yep. So, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, Most High, creator of the multiverses and everything in existence. Thank you for using me as a vessel. Thank you for using me as a portal to deliver messages accurately and precisely and clearly. Ooh. They want to come on already. But I'm not going to use it as long as I always say if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. Thank you for using me as a portal to deliver messages accurately, precisely, and clearly. Thank you for helping me give messages that the collective needs. Thank you for giving the people watching this video right now, the clarity they need. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's in these. Let's see what we got, y'all. Alright, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters. What message do we got today? What do y'all want the collective today? Sheesh. Okay, you know what? It's like to keep. Oh, should I just hit all of them? Let's see what happens. I never did one like this, but this is different. Let's do it, y'all. I'm sorry. Defenseless, writing past wrongs, uprooting. There must be somebody in your energy that wants to apologize for something. Defenselessness. Writing past wrongs, uprooting. I ain't trying to do all these. So I'm like, it's too much. People are doing too much. I might feel more comfortable in the living room. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to shuffle these cards. Double did the prayer. So let's do it. What comes out? What messages do y'all want my collective to know? The people that's going to see this video. There goes one. Look, that is crazy. That is absolutely fucking insane, y'all. That's crazy. That thing came out again. Wow. I'm sorry. Okay. Defensive list. A defensive. All that shuffling that came out again. I still can't believe it. Wow. So we saying all the cards that's meant to come out will come out. I swear. I should have put the. This is crazy. Okay, anyways. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Writing past wrongs. Uprooting. So I feel like somebody could be thinking about you and they want to tell you that they're sorry about something. So there's things that they did in the past that they feel like they could be righting their wrongs to. Uprooting. They're getting to the bottom of things and figuring things out. It's weird. It's like, this is because somebody that you can probably feel connected to mentally. maybe telepathically, because in this card, it's like two people that are like praying. I'm about to show y'all what it look like. Two people that are praying on top of like heads, you know. This is giving telepathic communication. This could be somebody you communicate with telepathically. Hey, we trying to tell you they're sorry, telepathically. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. If you're feeling the energy from this person, let it go. It's not yours, it's theirs. Make sure you give them their energy back and let them have their energy. But this person could be feeling like they got the weight of the world on their shoulders. You probably had to make some boundaries and put some boundaries between you and this person. But you could, if you are in your head about the situation, you should probably, you gotta move on and let it go. Yeah, I feel like you could be really in your head about the situation, because the person here is like, it's like they're like lost in a sea of their thoughts. That's exactly what I see in this picture. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to, like, my camera, it's like, I don't know, not focusing right now. Looks like they're lost in a sea of their thoughts. Weight on the world. They could be basically drowning in their thoughts. Drowning in, or feel like they're drowning in their thoughts. This could be you, or this could be this person. Or it could be both of y'all. You never know. But I got another one. Let's see what I got to say. So the video before this one, I did attempt to make one right before this one, y'all. And I just moved my position so I could be a little bit more comfortable and delivering these messages. So it's crazy because a whole bunch of cards dropped on the floor, and the first card out, I'm gonna put that video in here just so y'all can see. I'm gonna start it off with that video because it was the first video. But the first card out was I'm sorry. So it's just crazy that I did all that shuffling again and it came out again. I told myself I'm about to edit out the shuffling too, so y'all have to watch out that. But I'm gonna leave that in there just so y'all can see that. That was crazy. Okay, we the Hawthorns, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. I'm ready to get the book for this one, y'all, because I don't know. But I guess let me just see what I could muster together. We the Hawthorns, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay. I'm like, this is whoa. What I got from that, what I just heard, is that this could be somebody that you have a baby with. This person could want to have a baby with you. But there is deep love there. Maybe you, mother's milk. Maybe you nurture this person in a way. Maybe this person feels nurtured by you. And birth is a portal. That's one way. Maybe they want to have a baby with you because birth is a portal. I don't know. That's like I might have to get the book for that one, but it's cool. I'm trying to go strictly off intuition right now because. But these so with this card, they like from the pictures what I'm reading, like this seems like a past life connection. This is definitely a past life connection. This is somebody who's definitely, you had a past life connection with this person, and that's why you probably feel a deep love for this person, basically. I really don't like reading oracles in reverse, but maybe I should try because this is the only card that came out in reverse so far. Okay, let's see. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. But the fact that I feel like it's reversed, I feel like this is so like you're not aware of this or they're not aware of this, but you just feel it. But maybe that's why it's a weird relationship. I don't know. But it's like star bathing, light body, crystal gray, transmission, activation. See, it fell right under Hawthorne's. So maybe I should just leave it there because, okay. I usually like to put them in a like order, but I'm gonna leave that there because I feel like it fell right under that one for a reason. So it's weird because both of these cards are like stars. I see stars, and I see like this one. Like this is like a 5D more so connection than like a 3D connection. Like you might not even have this. This is so weird. Anyways, this could be like a 5D connection. Let me see. And then I didn't even notice the body. Well, it does say light body. And that's why I'm like, your light body is usually like your mind. It's not your physical body. It's not your physical form. Maybe like, and it goes back to what I was saying about telepathy at the beginning with the I'm sorry. Maybe this person more so communicates with you through the 5D or through a spiritual realm, through the dream state, through anything that's not the physical. Like I probably never really had too much physical, and that's why it probably is annoying or confusing or kind of like a weight. You know what I mean? A burden on your shoulders, and it's like it's not yours to carry. You gotta let it go because this is something that can drive you crazy if you like. Yeah, this is something that can like drive you crazy if you're too in your mind because you're supposed to. You are we're physical beings, so being in your mind all the time. This came out sideways, but okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, we flipping this up right. All right, we'll see. That came out under I'm sorry, so I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, but if we're 3D beings, if you're in your, that's how people will start to go crazy, and that's where like schizophrenia comes. I'm not like we're speaking in spiritual. I'm not trying to speak in earthly terms, but also speaking spiritually. I feel like that's where a lot of mental illnesses develop in the mind. Well, they all develop in the mind, right? Like if you have schizophrenia, you're hearing voices, or you feel like you're hearing voices. But those also tie into spiritual gifts. Some people just have spiritual gifts that they never learn how to control, and they never learn how to bring into the physical realm. And some people basically are too deep into their mind, so that's why they're not able to be here. You know what I mean? It's good to be spiritual, but I think sometimes when people go too deep off the deep end, like they start experimenting with drugs too much, or they start experimenting with like, what do drugs do? They help you escape reality, basically. Drinking, alcoholism, all those things lead down to too much of anything is a bad thing. So especially abusing drugs, abusing alcohol, those things start to make you lose your mind because you've been so busy escaping reality. So it's like you can't think straight. You know what I mean? So with that being said, being too much in your mind, being too much in your mind can lead to you feeling crazy, basically. All right. So what's next? The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. I feel like this goes into when you let this go. Wait, let me see. But it still came out under I'm sorry, right? The 7 Star Sisters, Dancing, Breathing, Creation, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Let me go ahead and get this last card because that one kind of threw me off. That threw me for a loop, y'all. That threw me for a loop. Birthing Creations. I mean, I feel like you can be birthing something right now. I mean, righting past wrongs. Maybe birthing creations or something like this person wants to birth something with you. Tapestry of life or something like that. Could be definitely a baby. That could be a baby. But it could be creating something, anything. It could be They can maybe want to do a project with you. It doesn't have to be a baby, but for some people, it definitely is a baby, for sure. This is definitely a baby. Because there's just so much stars, but it's definitely like this person feel like they're supposed to create something with you. They could be still somebody that's like maybe on your journey or supposed to be on your journey. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, most of the things y'all did so far were in the mind. So it hasn't been physical yet. Maybe y'all are supposed to create something physically. For some people, it could be a baby, but for some people, it could be like just some type of project. Maybe y'all are supposed to like create a business. Maybe y'all are supposed to create. You never know. And then even with a baby, like y'all could be supposed to create generational wealth together. You know what I mean? Create a whole new bloodline that's like successful. Cause I see it says the 7 star sisters, and there's definitely like 7 bodies you can create. It could be a bloodline. It could be a bloodline. It could be a new generation of people. It really can be. It could be multiple, huh? Mostly, this is giving relationship stuff. I don't even like relationship readings, y'all. That's why I picked this. So I'm like, this is somebody that really wants to come through, I guess. But anyways, 7 star sisters. Can you give me one more card? One more card to finish this off. One more. One more. Okay, I'll take that one. It came out in reverse. These are the only, probably, I'm not going to do reversals for oracles often. But I like that this came out in reverse. Oh, let me see. This is You Are Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. But this is in reverse. So okay, with it being under the weight of the world, I feel like you can be feeling alone. Or this person made you feel alone. Or being too much in thought about this makes you feel alone or makes you feel lonely. And that's why it's not good for you to think too much about it or feed into this if this person's pulling your energy, like mentally, emotionally. Let's see. You're not alone, but it's in reverse. I don't know why I said that I like this in reverse. I don't know. I think I like the way the card looks in reverse for some reason. But you know what? Yeah. With this, yeah. With this, like, lightning from one hand to the next, I feel like this person can make you feel alone. Whatever energy they have, they're trying to transmute it to you, or they might be doing it unknowingly. It might not be on purpose, but they make you feel their energy very strong. So they could probably feel alone. And when you are too much into their energy in the 5D, this makes you feel that way too. But it's weird because it says isolation, physical connection, and community. Isolation, physical connection, and community. I don't know. I don't got the book. So I'm like, this person could be around people, but they still feel alone. Or it's like, yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there because this is getting long. But yes.